Hey, welcome to this mini lecture on Introduction to Corporate Reputation Management. Corporate reputation is the attitude people have towards the organization, and it's formed in a number of different ways. The elements of a good reputation for a corporation or a organization, if you have it, it attracts customers, it acts as a buffer during a crisis to provide you a little bit of coverage. It can help raise your share price, and it attracts better employees. So it has a number of things if you have a good reputation. There are various sources that influence reputation. People's experience dealing with the organization, whether it's good or bad. Hearsay evidence from friends, colleagues, and acquaintances when they gossip about their experiences with an organization. Third-party public sources, such as what you see or watch on newspapers and television. And as well as organization-generated information, such as brochures, annual reports, and advertising, and something like like things like corporate social responsibility reports. Basic rules for the media for reputation. You want to call media events and press conferences only for important announcements. Don't do them for sort of subsidiary, not important things. Try to eliminate any negative connotations in your announcements. Sometimes there are negative tones that you can unfortunately have. Have both PR people and some of your company's senior executives talk to the press to make sure that you have a good relationship. Invite journalists you have a good working relationships with. Ideally, they'll give you a little bit of a more positive coverage. Public speaking training is essential. Not everyone can do that, and it helps to have a little bit of training. Give reporters time to file their stories so that they actually can, work with them so that they can do their job properly. There are various ways that you can communicate internally for reputation to magazines, newspapers, newsletters, wall newspaper, let's say in the toilet. Electronic newsletters, websites, and internal briefings and open meetings. If you're going to be sponsoring something, remember this for reputation. Make sure it's cost effective. So depending on the size of your company, your revenues, your operating budget, so that you can actually sponsor it and it's not going to kill you. Be consistent with the brand image and marketing communication plans so that they all make sense with anything you sponsor. You should offer a strong possibility of reaching the desired target audience, and care should be taken if the event was sponsored to make sure that it puts you in the best light. If you have a crisis and you're dealing with it, establish a good relationship with the media. That helps if you've done that beforehand. Be prepared so that you can deal with any issues. Avoid any careless statements that could put you in a bad light. Have good crisis teams that can deal with the exigencies of a crisis, and know your corporate crisis policy so that you can activate it. That was Introduction to Corporate Reputation Management. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.